Maki is immune to the death and the curse, and because she's got Anko on, and then because I've got Azrael on, I've got some protection on my main character. If I didn't have Anko, like if I were going with my original, hold on. If I were going with my original plans, basically what I would be doing is I'd wait to move Lilim over and have her on the main character, and have Maki using Phalek. Ah, okay, I see what I did. Try to trick you on this dungeon. I don't really care what Maki does, as long as she casts a spell that is not reflected back and does not hurt me. I don't care. Alright, so now we are on B7. Once again, we've got to go down this. The way forward is actually, once again, to the left there, but we're going to go all the way around here, back up to the previous floor, get some treasure chests, and come back down. I'm really glad that they give Maki that level boost, because if you know about it, then you can kind of not really ignore Maki's leveling as you gain, but like not worry about it so much. And then just wait for her to, and then just kind of give the other three party members access to that. I think let's cancel this. I don't want him to die if I can help it. And he died. Okay. That's okay. That's why I got these Balm of Lives. And now we will just done. It's pretty good. Alright. Up here, get our treasure chests. And I'm kind of wishing that I had put a different, like put a tablet or something onto Onco now. I thought it was kind of a waste of money, but the thing is I've got plenty of money. I've got everything I want to buy, so at this point money is kind of irrelevant. So I shouldn't have really skimped. I should have given him something, I don't know, like maybe Zeodyne or something, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. And let's see, I think that's a dragon scale is, yeah, dragon scale, bam. The problem with this game versus Persona 3, 4, and 5, I think, is that most of the personas in this game are terrible. One of the things you can do in 3, 4, and 5 versus this game is, even if a Persona has really bad skills, Personas oftentimes will have unique resistances or stuff that make it worthwhile to fuse them, because you got like inheritance and things like that that come into play, that while there is inheritance in this game, it's not the kind of inheritance that you're used to probably in a modern Persona game. There's really no indication that a skill is going to be inherited. Let's see. So let's have you... No. Alright, do that, and then we'll put Beha on this Tengu. Oh, he ran away. What the heck, man? Okay, first of all, I love the quacking dragon monster thing. That's pretty good. Or honk, it's like, ow. It sounds kind of like a goose, actually. But anyway, that's kind of off topic. There is inheritance in this game, but we're more or less overriding it by using the tablets and the stones. So... Ooh. Let's see. What is there anything you can do to kind of... No, not really. I'll just keep doing this. We'll kill that guy. It'll be fine. You gotta really be careful against these mask guys, because they really like to cast those instant death moves. Although I think it's actually killed me maybe once. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, so this is the final floor of this dungeon. It is not... Let's see. We want to actually switch to... Switch to Agidine for this. This is the final floor of the dungeon. It is the largest floor on the dungeon, but still pretty straightforward, like most of the dungeons in this game. So we want to go this way. Get into an ambush, apparently. That happens so rarely that I forget it's possible sometimes. Do I want to... No, we'll just go with Koha. And... just whatever. Cast something to level up your persona. She's pretty close to level... well, I don't know. I say pretty close, but you have to use spells a lot to going from 7 to 8. So anyway. Let's use Agidine and Beha. Nice. And let's just hit replay. This should finish these guys. Nice. And I'm not worried about like leveling Shoki and all that. Shoki actually has... Was it Shoki? No, it's Agna. Shoki is the one that Mark has. But yeah, I'm not worried about leveling Augment because the final dungeon is pretty lengthy, and we'll get into lots of random battles there. That room right there is a save point. So we're gonna go south. Let's center this. So we can one-shot these guys. I don't know, is it... Okay, what is your opinions on the phrase one-shot? Like, I'm talking about like a one-turn kill, is what I'm talking about when I say that. But I'm not actually one-shotting anybody. In that fight. Alright, just go ahead and do that, and that. Like, do you think I'm misusing that term? So anyway, before you go on, you are actually required to go in this room right here. I think you're required to go in here. I think there's something further down that would bar your way. So apparently, like, this version of me is very sarcastic. Yes, tell me your favorite girl. And this basically serves as a, have you made the right choices along the way? Well, good job. Here, have some rewards. Depending on your choices throughout the remainder of the game, assuming that you haven't like ruined your ability to get the good ending, this just kind of, he rewards you with your totems for your ultimate personas. You know, the ones that I'm not going to use because I'm not going to be high enough level. Yeah, those. Let me move my... Sorry, I'm just going to change... move over my microphone here. I mean, I don't feel like that's what we did. We kind of murdered him. I guess that's one way to soothe someone's soul, right? So those are the choices in the game that count towards this scene. There are, you know, other choices that I brought up, like trying to force the compact from the little Maki. That don't award these totems. Groove on, fight. See yourself. mean, obviously. So now we have the totems for the strongest personas in the game. Like I said, once again, we're not going to be able to use them due to not being high enough level. But, let's see. I will say that probably for the SEBEC route, the two best ultimate personas to go for would be the main characters and Maki's, because they know a move called Hieroglyphin. And Hieroglyphin, its sole purpose is to kill bosses. Like, I think in the PS1 version, they call it boss damage or something. I forget exactly what they call it, but... and bosses take massive, massive damage, like, unresistible damage from that spell. So, like, it's... So if you're having a hard time on the final boss, what you can do is you can grind up to 62-ish to get the ultimate personas for these two characters, and then it will allow you to kind of better survive, because not only will you have more hit points, you'll have more stats, but you'll have these two really powerful attacks. So that's really good. Let's see, I probably should restore her SP, but that should be enough. And we want to go this way. I do like the very chill music in this dungeon. I think Aggiedyne is the way to go here, right? Honk. Sometimes I wonder where game developers get their sound effects from. It's like, how do you decide, like, that a goose honk is the best sound effect to use for your monster? Like, what is the thought process there? That is the wrong way. You bastard. Uh-oh. The floor's looking different.